and it's Ask Angelika. Hello, Angelika.
Hello, Stephen.
Oh, right. Right. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You were a little later than your lips went.
Oh, right. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Right. Okay. Okay. So this is Ask Angelika, Season 3, Episode 5. Welcome to the show. And today, well, do you want to talk about where we are today?
Yeah. I looked at my map and I thought, oh, where shall we go? And then I thought Augsburg. I've actually been to Augsburg, but don't ask me anything about my personal experience because I can't remember anything apart from one incident. I think I was about 10 and my parents and the children, we went on holidays and stopped in Augsburg to visit an aunt or an uncle of my dad's. And all I remember of Augsburg is that they had a huge garden. My brother and I were running around and playing in the garden, and then we sat down to eat an ice cream on this little bit of a mount. And within minutes or seconds even, I don't know, I realized that that was actually an anthill. And I got stung quite a bit. So, but we're not having any of those sentences. So I found some slightly more interesting sentences about Augsburg, which we're going to look at.
We are. And the way that this works is Angelika has put together some sentences about Augsburg. I will read them out in German, and Angelika will correct my pronunciation, and then I shall attempt to translate them. So, and hoping that John joins us, and he always enjoys this part of the show. So, phrase 1 is Augsburg ist die drittgrößte Stadt Bayerns.
Ja, Augsburg ist die drittgrößte Stadt Bayerns.
And it's größte because of the umlaut over the O.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to sort of take this bit by bit. Bayerns is the area in Bayern, and Augsburg is the dritt. Was bedeutet dritt?
Well, if you didn't have the word größte, we could have said dritte, although that wouldn't quite make sense. Dritte is the third. And drittgrößte...
It's been shortened. Because
well, there's a letter missing, and that's only so that you can actually still pronounce it as one word. Yeah,
yes.
It's written as one word. You need to pronounce it as one word. If we've kept the E, it would have been dritte größte. You wouldn't have been able to say it as one word. So therefore, drittgrößte.
Okay. Drittgrößte. So the translation is that Augsburg is the third largest city in Bayern, and the official translation by Angelika.
What's Bayern?
Bayerns.
You haven't translated Bayern.
Right. Would you help me then, please?
Bavaria.
Right. Okay. Thank you. And the English translation is Augsburg is the third largest city in Bavaria. Phrase 2. Augsburg ist auch eine der ältesten Städte Deutschlands.
Mhm. Augsburg ist auch eine der ältesten Städte Deutschlands.
Augsburg is also one of the oldest cities in Germany.
Yeah.
Okay, so spot on, word for word. Doing well. Phrase 3. Okay, I'm not seeing any numbers yet. Okay, we've got the numbers. Okay. Seit 1555 gilt Augsburg als Friedensstadt.
Ja, And you got the number right. Ja, seit 1555 gilt Augsburg als Friedensstadt.
Since 1555, Augsburg has also been a free city.
Not a free. Frieden
Mm-hmm.
is peace.
A peace city.
A peace city, or a city of peace. And gilt comes from gelten, is seen as, or is regarded as.
What
this
happened?
Is now where I should have looked a bit more into detail of the history. It's followed on to various wars, religious and political wars, and when they sorted them, so to speak, it was declared a city of peace.
Yeah. So that was the 30 Years' War, followed by the 7 Years' War.
If you've looked it up, yeah, fine. I don't remember.
I just read the wiki, which we're not going to. So
okay,
translation is, since 1555, Augsburg is regarded as a city of peace.
Mm-hmm.
Phrase 4. Seit 1650, seit 1650 wird am 18. August das Hohe Friedensfest gefeiert. Can I ever go again?
Yeah.
Seit 1650 wird am 18. August das Hohe Friedensfest gefeiert.
Almost, you added a little bit too much on the 8th there. Seit 1650 wird am 8. I think you were actually right the first time you said it. Am 8. August das Hohe Friedensfest gefeiert.
Okay, thank you. And translated, that is, since 1650, on the 8th of August, they have held the High Peace celebration.
Yeah, it's a festival. It's only celebrated in Augsburg, so a bit difficult to translate really. But I think High Peace Festival. Don't ask me why the Hohe, why the High Peace. I don't know. It's a name. Right. It's a name of the festival. Yeah.
Since 1650, the High Peace Festival is celebrated on the 8th of August. That's proper translation. Okay, phrase 5. Phrase 5. Das ist ein gesetzlicher Feiertag, aber nur in Augsburg. Which is what you just said.
Ja, das ist ein gesetzlicher Feiertag, aber nur in Augsburg.
And we're joined. We have Kelly's founders, and say, "Hallo Kelly, guten Morgen Stephen und Angelika, schöne Arbeit Stephen, danke."
There you are.
Right, let's go. Thank you, Kelly. Let's go back to the sentence, and I'm going to try and find it again. Okay, so I've got the sentence again.
That's it, yeah.
Das ist ein gesetzlicher Feiertag, aber nur gesetzlicher. Gesetzlicher.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. That's a special holiday, but only in Augsburg.
Well, Gesetz as a noun is the law. So it's a holiday. It's an official holiday, a public holiday, a bank holiday, whatever you call those days.
Public holiday, you said.
Well, bank holiday, but that's only in England, isn't it? Or in the United Kingdom. In America, I'm not sure what they call it. I think it's public holiday there.
It's very British. Okay, and phrase 6. Now we're talking about Augsburg, which is, we found out is in Bavaria, and Angelika has been there. Deshalb, I like that word. Deshalb hat Augsburg die meisten gesetzlichen Feiertage in Deutschland.
Deshalb hat Augsburg die meisten gesetzlichen Feiertage in Deutschland.
Do we have any translators in the house who would like to have a go? The hint was in the previous discussion we had about phrase 5. Okay.
Yeah, we've got the gesetzliche Feiertage again.
Okay. That is why Augsburg has the most public holidays in Deutschland, in Germany.
Yeah, I think it's 14.
Wow.
So it's all those official, well, like we said, the bank holidays, and they've got an extra one.
Wow.
Only Augsburg in the whole of Germany.
And translation, that's why Augsburg has the most public holidays in Germany. Phrase 7. Seit 1948 gibt es hier ein berühmtes Puppentheater, die Augsburger Puppenkiste. We like to read that.
Seit 1948 gibt es hier ein berühmtes Puppentheater, die Augsburger Puppenkiste.
Pretty good. Right. Okay. The translation is since 1948, there's been I don't know what Brumpters is. No idea.
Famous.
There's been a famous puppet theatre, hopefully. The Augsburger Puppet Theatre.
Well, that is the name of it. Die Augsburger Puppenkiste. Yes, it says Puppentheater, but actually they're marionettes. You know, those on a string, which people are holding high up in the air. And yeah, exactly. And countless of German children have been brought up with them. And if anybody wants to have a look, just Google Augsburger Puppenkiste or go straight to YouTube and type in Augsburger Puppenkiste and you'll find loads of them. They're absolutely lovely.
That's a good recommendation. Right. I thought it was a phrase 8, but there isn't.
No, that was the last one. You've read them so quickly and so well.
Oh, that's so kind of you. Shall we get the correct pronunciation though? Because I do hesitate at times. So if you read out the German, I'll read out the translation. How's that?
Okay. Are you sure you can cope with the English?
I cope with the translation, yeah.
Okay. Augsburg. Sorry, I've got it wrong now. Augsburg ist die drittgrößte Stadt Bayerns.
Which translates to Augsburg is the 3rd largest city in Bavaria. So Bavaria is Bayerns. There's 2.
Well, actually, no. Bavaria is not Bayerns. Bavaria is Bayern. But the German sentence actually says it's the 3rd largest city of Bavaria. And that makes it the genitive case. And we need to add an S to the word Bayern. So hence it says Bayerns.
Okay, all good.
But the area is called Bayern.
And phrase 2.
Okay. Augsburg ist auch eine der ältesten Städte Deutschlands.
And the translation is Augsburg is also one of the oldest cities in Germany. In fact, it could have been possibly founded, 15 BC by the Romans.
By the Romans,
but
yeah.
We're not sure which Romans. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, I've seen several. I've seen some Roman emperor, whatever his name was, and then somebody else said it was his stepchildren or so. So I don't know. I didn't want to give any wrong information.
Indeed. Phrase 3.
But this one is correct. Seit 1555 gilt Augsburg als Friedensstadt.
Since 1555, Augsburg is regarded as a city of peace.
Seit 1650 wird am 8. August das Hohe Friedensfest gefeiert.
Phrase 4 translated. Since 1650, the High Peace Festival is celebrated on August 8th.
Das ist ein gesetzlicher Feiertag, aber nur in Augsburg.
And the English translation is There's a public holiday, but only in Augsburg.
Must be quite annoying for the villagers around it.
Well, yeah, if you live next door and they're on holiday and you're not.
Exactly. Deshalb hat Augsburg die meisten gesetzlichen Feiertage in Deutschland.
Translates as. That's why Augsburg has the most public holidays in Germany. And then on to phrase 7.
Seit 1948 gibt es hier ein berühmtes Puppentheater, die Augsburger Puppenkiste.
Which final phrase, and that translates as since 1948, there's been a famous puppet theatre, the theatre here, and it's called the Augsburger Puppenkiste.
Yeah. They also have their own website, and I think they've got some history pages on there as well about the Augsburger Puppenkiste. Right. So anybody in sort of interested in marionettes or puppets or anything, have a look.
A comment from Kelly. Kelly's found the link for us. Brilliant. Thank you, Kelly. Or the YouTube video.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're really good. They're brilliant.
Right.
I've actually got all the tunes in my head now. I wish I hadn't spoken about it now because all the tunes are coming back.
Right. Is Augsburg a place you want to revisit now that you?
I don't know. Well, I wouldn't mind, but of course there are so many places in Germany that we haven't visited.
There's so many places in the UK we've not visited.
Well, exactly. But I think it's worse for me because when I was a youngster in Germany, I didn't want to go on holidays in Germany. Ugh, who wants to go on holidays in Germany? You want to go abroad.
You do.
Yeah. And I can do holidays at home when I'm older, and of course then I moved away, and now most of the times we just go and see family in Germany. So I've got a bit of catching up to do now.
That's true. We need to go on the grand tour of Europe.
Oh, that would be good.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? Something. Well, put that on the list of things to do. Kelly, thank you for watching this live. Angelika, it's over to you.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you for watching. I will check out that link that Kelly's given us in a minute. I'll have a look what it is. And our next show is on the 22nd of November. And we'll see where we go then. I don't know yet. No. So, it's...
Es ist Tschüss von mir.
Oh, und von mir.
Bye, everybody. Surprised you?
Oh, you did.